Hello and welcome. My name is Billy,
And my name is Peggy.
and we're from the Madison County Public Library System in Madison County, North Carolina. And we're doing a series on genealogy or our family trees. And this series we have decided to call
Lasting Legacies. A legacy is something that is passed down from one generation to the next. So hopefully, Billy and I will be able to light a fire under you all, and you'll be able to build a genealogy legacy that you can pass down from this point forward for your family.
So today we're going to talk about what you need to do to get started. A lot of people think they need to just go ahead and jump right in and start buying resources. The first thing that we think you should do is talk to your family.
Yes, gather as much information as you can. Names, full names, not just nicknames, but full names that they were born with. Dates, very important to have because you may have lots of people that have the same name as the person that you're looking for. So you need birth dates, death dates, if they have military records, those kinds of things. Even where they live is very important. So start gathering those, talk to your family members, find out things, stories, traditions that they've had, photos. Billy is a big photo person, so she can talk to us about that.
Photos are very important. Go through your photos. Go through your parents' photos. Ask them to tell you who the folks are that are in the photos. And on the back, if there's not a name, make sure you write a name on them. A date of when they were taken, maybe a place that they were taken at. Any information that you can gather will help you in the long run. Talk to neighbors. Talk to your neighbors that live next to your grandparents if your grandparents aren't living. Just anybody. Any information that you can gather is going to help you in this process. And I personally love doing genealogy or digging for roots or anything. It also took me 10 years to find my great grandmother's death certificate, and I was so thrilled because I just couldn't find it.
And Billy brings up a great point in that you need to have the correct documentation to prove out your line. So those death certificates, birth records, those things are very important to make sure that you do have the correct ancestor that you're searching for. So remember to begin in the present. You, your parents, your siblings, your grandparents, and go back as far as you can, listening to those people in your family or your neighbors that can help you and give you that information as a starting point. So also family Bibles are very important. Those are a matter of record that can be used to prove your lineage. So remember to ask for those.
Also, one of the things that you need to do is when you find a record or death certificate, birth certificate, something in somebody's Bible, always make a citation of where you found it. That's also very important. And sometimes people are named the same thing in the same family, which can get confusing. And so with that being said, you also need to make sure the dates are correct. Because at the library, we've seen several people go with the wrong information, even though the person's name is correct and the date is correct. They followed the wrong line, and so everything that they had collected was incorrect.
Yes, and you can spend a lot of time and energy, and you definitely do not want to have any misinformation that would take you down that road that Billy just talked about. We deal with people every day coming in the library, whether they have just started looking for their family roots or whether they have looked for years and years and years, that realize that if they do take one wrong turn, it can lead down to tears, lots of tears, because that's happened to both Billy and myself before. So documentation is very important.
And so we're not telling you this to discourage you. We're telling you this to save you time.
Yes.
And what you want to collect is the correct information, especially if you're leaving it as a legacy.
So hopefully in this mini series that Billy and I are going to be hosting, we will be able to give you some tips and some directions to save you a lot of time so you won't follow that road that Billy and I had to go down before. So please tune in. There'll be a new one hopefully each week that will be put out so that you can look and listen to. As with anything with our library system, please feel free to contact us if you have any questions. In our next segment, we will be going into how to use Ancestry with your library card. So it's free for all of our library patrons.
So if you don't have a library card, you can also get one. And as Peggy says, the first one is always free. If you live in Madison County, you can also go to our website and get you a card. You can apply online. Or if you don't live in Madison County, you can still get a Madison County card. It's just $10 per year. And then you can access anything that we have, which right now is Ancestry.com for free. This is also being shown on our YouTube channel, so please subscribe. You won't be solicited to anything, and it's totally free. So
we look forward to seeing you each week. Please tune in, and as we said, contact us if you have any questions. Billy and I are here at the library, and we would love to hear from you.
absolutely. So we'll see you next time.
Take care.